Welcome back, English learners. Today we're exploring a phrase that's vital for healthy skepticism and critical thinking. I'm not entirely convinced. It's a polite but firm way to express doubt or the need for more evidence before you agree.
Exactly, Emma. It is much softer than saying, I don't believe you, or you are wrong. It suggests that your mind is open, but you haven't seen enough proof yet. Let's look at a business setting first. Imagine a colleague proposes a risky marketing strategy.
Good idea. So if someone says, spending our whole budget on balloons will definitely increase sales, how do I respond?
You could look at the chart and say, that is an interesting theory, but I'm not entirely convinced that balloons reach our target audience.
What about health trends? Everyone is always talking about the next miracle cure.
Right. If a friend tells you that drinking only celery juice for a month will fix all your problems,
I would definitely be skeptical. I'd say, I've read the blog post, but I'm not entirely convinced it's medically safe to only drink juice.
shopping is another great scenario. You see a luxury watch selling for $10 online.
Oh, that screams scam. But if I want to be polite to the seller, I might say, the photos look great, but considering the price, I'm not entirely convinced it's authentic.
Perfect. You are questioning the authenticity without being aggressive.
Imagine a friend wants to climb a huge mountain, but they have never hiked before.
That sounds dangerous. They say, I'll be fine, I have comfortable sneakers.
I would look at their shoes and say, I know you're fit, but I'm not entirely convinced those shoes can handle rocky terrain.
Sometimes we doubt the experts, like the weatherman. The app says 100% chance of sun.
But we look outside and see huge dark clouds.
Exactly. I'd look up and say, the app says it's a beach day, but looking at those clouds, I'm not entirely convinced we'll stay dry.
What about pop culture? Everyone says the new superhero movie is the best film ever made.
But you saw the trailer, and it looked boring.
Right. I'd tell my friends, I know the reviews are glowing, but after seeing the trailer, I'm not entirely convinced it lives up to the hype. Financial advice is a sensitive area. Someone tells you to invest your savings in a new cryptocurrency, and they promise guaranteed returns? No way.
You need to be firm here. You say, I appreciate the tip, but given the market volatility, I'm not entirely convinced this is a safe investment for me.
Let's say we are fixing a leak. You want to fix a broken pipe with just sticky tape.
It might hold for a few minutes.
Maybe, but I would look at the water dripping and say, Mark, I'm not entirely convinced that tape is going to hold for very long.
Occasionally, you hear wild rumors, like the pyramids were built by aliens.
That is a fun conversation, but I stick to history. I'd say it's a creative theory, but looking at the archaeological record, I'm not entirely convinced extraterrestrials were involved.
Very diplomatic.
Finally, technology. The new phone model comes out, but it looks exactly like the old one. But it costs twice as much. The salesman says it's revolutionary. I tell the salesman, it looks nice, but without significant new features, I'm not entirely convinced it's worth the upgrade.
As we've seen, this phrase is a tool for critical thinkers. It allows you to disagree without starting a fight.
Exactly. It buys you time to ask for more proof. So next time you doubt something, remember to say, I'm not entirely convinced. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.